Hello, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to walk you through how to access our awesome Rocket Languages database. This is a free resource that the library offers. This is a great way to learn languages to help out your resume, your business skills. It'll help you when you're traveling. It'll enhance your learning and your memory. And most of all, it's just fun and it's free to use. So there's no complaints there. So the languages that you can learn on this database include Arabic, French, English as a second language, German, Hindi, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Mandarin Chinese, Portuguese, Russian, sign language, Spanish, and so much more. The best browser to use for Rocket Languages, they do suggest that you use Google Chrome. And for the best overall experience, your computer should have a microphone for speaking practice. Most ideally, you would want a headset with a microphone for the audio lessons. Now, you might be wondering, how do I get to Rocket Languages? And I'm going to show you right now. So you're going to go to the library's webpage, which is www.vbgov.com/libraries. And you're going to go to the digital library on the left-hand side here and click on Research. We're going to click by subject and languages, and you'll see here that it tells you that you get access to the basic level. If you want anything advanced, you do have to purchase a version, but we're not going to cover that. We're just going to cover what's free. So we're going to click on Rocket Languages, and that'll pull up both registration and the login page. So all you need is your valid library card number and whatever email address you use. Make sure you remember that because that'll be used as your login, your user ID. So I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. And that'll bring up the homepage, which shows all of the languages that we can learn and click on. All right, and now I'm going to select one of the languages so I can show you what the lessons and modules look like. So I'm going to click on Spanish. And you'll see we have our dashboard on the left-hand side. It'll say what level we're on. And you can differentiate between the interactive audio lessons and the language and culture lessons. They're all numbered accordingly, so you'll see. You also get points. You can increase your points and get badges by completing lessons, recording yourself, asking questions on the forums, creating your own sets of flashcards. There are so many different ways to get points. This is basically a self-paced process, so it's you can go module by module. You can click on whichever lesson you want to do. For this sake of this, we're just going to do section 1.1. Let's get started. We're going to click Start Lesson. So since this is an interactive audio lesson, there's a whole lot of listening involved. It also stresses voice recognition. It wants you to practice by speaking. So that's why, again, they suggest that for the most ideal use, you have a headset with microphone and that you use Google Chrome. It gives you some conversation practice. It gives you audio clips with dialogues that you can use. Gives you vocabulary. This microphone icon is when you want to record your own voice, and the play button is, of course, just to hear the audio. They also give you flashcards. And you just flip it, and that's it. And then you can rate them as easy, good, or hard, and then you just keep practicing them. They have hearing and writing sections. And then, of course, at the end, there is a quiz. You can see there's 5 questions here. Once you get started, you can take the quiz, and that's another way to get points. And then you can play it back always. And you can always take notes on the left-hand side here. You can change your difficulty settings. And it always shows your progress on the left-hand side over there. And if you're on the leaderboard, that's even better. And although this database is very user-friendly and easy to use, there are some quick tips that I can show you here. If you, for any reason, want to print out these lessons and take them on the go or just download them to your computer to look at, you can always convert it to PDF just by clicking on this icon up here. You'll see that it opens up in a new tab and it's printer-friendly. You can also go to the left-hand side and click on the My Tools button. and that'll show you, you can look at all of your progress, your benchmarks, your notes and flashcards and vocabulary. But this here I want to highlight, this is a forum, so if you have any burning questions that you want to ask other folks on Rocket Languages, you can see all of the threads posted here and all of the different subforums you can click on. So that is an awesome tool for you to use. There are also some common problems that you may have using Rocket Languages. Sometimes your microphone may not be working and you can't hear the audio lessons. For the microphone not working, just ensure that the correct microphone is selected when you allow access, and ensure that your Google Chrome browser is updated. Firefox and Microsoft Edge will record you, but they won't provide feedback as to your pronunciation. Internet Explorer can only play the tutor's audio, so it won't let you record yourself. And again, Google Chrome is the best browser to use for this program. If your audio isn't working, just ensure that your browser is up to date. And Google Chrome is the best because it has true voice recognition. There is also an app for Rocket Languages. If you want to use that, it is for both iOS and Android. And if anything here is not covered, you can always go to the help section in the top right. That gets you frequently asked questions, and you can search for problems, and you can also contact them if you have any issues. So I just want to reiterate that this is super easy. You can always go to the homepage by clicking on the logo at the top left. Everything is self-paced and user-friendly, and most of all, it's free with your library card, so that is awesome. We do encourage you to contact the library for any additional resources you may need. Our number is 757-385-0150. And I want to thank you very much for watching this presentation, and I hope you have a wonderful day.